Oh, hello. How did you guys get up here? Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of the Let's Play world. Let me get you caught up on a couple of things I've been working on. The first thing is I did some adjustments to the base. I changed up how this was laid out a little bit, so I've got gray concrete, the cyan terracotta, kind of mirrored it in the corner to add a little bit more interest. Still have a lot of work to do, but it's coming along. Second thing is I did a whole bunch of villager moving. Let me show you a little quick montage of that. So the third thing is the villager trading hall. I have the interior basically done. And so this is what the shape of the building is going to be. Kind of this big, long first floor with a tower coming out of it. Let me give you a really quick tour inside so you can kind of see what's going on in there. Pardon the mess. So we've got these 3 halls. And it's mostly andesite and basalt. Way down there, that's my roof access. And there's the villagers we started with. We've got our Silk Touch, our Mending, and our Fortune 3. And then you'll notice all of these have villagers in them. I just need to assign these guys jobs so they'll start trading with me. Got some of that glazed terracotta in here. Looks really nice. And the other thing you'll notice is there's torches spammed everywhere. I want to use the soul lanterns as our source of light. And that means today we're going to be spending some time in the Nether. You know what we need? We need an axe, and we're going to do that right now. 3 diamonds, 2 of those. Perfect. Feel like a grown-up now. So I'm basically just doing a little poking around here in the Nether, and I've walked down to where our tunnel to the mesa is, and I think what I want to do is I want to go in this direction and see what we find out there. I'm looking for a few different things. One thing I'm looking for, obviously, is a fortress so that we can get blaze rods and wither skulls, things like that. I'm also looking for soul soil. I was thinking if I could, put soul soil in our hallways, we can run up and down very quickly once we have the soul speed enchantment. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to start poking around and see if I can find anything interesting. Man, I wish I had a bow. Ridiculous. Down to 20. So far, so good. All right, so I've come down to y equals 11. Ran out about 200 blocks west, and I'm just going to start kind of branch mining and just seeing if we can find anything cool, any soul soil or ancient debris or blackstone, and see how that goes. All right, I've got a pretty full inventory here. So let me go drop off all of this stuff just so I don't die and lose it. And then we'll come back here and do some more investigating. So I did a little research and I learned there's not really a great way to spawn proof for these guys except for your usual suspects, using slabs or carpets, things like that. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I want to just make a floor out of slabs, or if I want to carpet things. But that's kind of what I'm messing around with here. And I think for our little hub here with the mine and our base, we're just going to use blackstone because that's very cool and very nethery. And then the hallways will vary those a little bit as we go along. So I think I'm just going to mine for a bit in a straight line, and yeah, I'm just going to do this for a bit and see what I come up with. Water cannot save you in the Nether if you catch on fire. Forgot about that. Got tagged by a little flow of lava, and I backed up and went to put a bucket of water down, and of course it just evaporated, so I died. Yeah, as you may notice, I'm having to zigzag quite a lot because I'm running into these large pockets of lava. Not sure what to do about that. If there's a good strategy for navigating below, ground in the Nether, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep at it and hopefully not get burned alive again. Well, well, well. There is our first piece of ancient debris. Very, very cool. Grab that. Oop. See how many we got here? 1, 2, 3. Triple. I'll take that. That's very cool. More lava. Gotta love the Nether. Well, getting good at not getting caught by the lava. Sure, there's a lot of it, though. It's interesting, I'll go for 100 blocks, won't see any lava, and then all of a sudden it's like you're trapped. It's on all sides, and gotta go back and find a different route. It's pretty incredible, too, the small amounts of quartz that you run into. With mending, they keep my pick basically all the way repaired constantly. I've gone almost 1,000 blocks. My pick is still in great shape. Pretty cool. Well, there we go. Well, I went out about 1,000 blocks and I found 4 pieces of ancient debris, which is not terrible. That's enough to make 1 netherite ingot. Man, I thought 1,000 blocks I'd find a little bit more than that. I've been doing a little work on our little hub here, and I think what I might do is put down some carpet here to prevent some spawning. And as you can see, I just went with sort of nether theme, some black stone and some basalt. I've just gotten started, so there will be a roof on it, but just haven't gotten there quite yet. All right, I'm going to put my ancient debris in the smelter. Real quick here, I made an axe, and I wanted to see efficiency 3. That's not very good. Yeah, let's do this. Now what do I get? Fortune 3. I'll take that. Up. Fortune 3 Unbreaking Axe. That's very nice. I can throw mending on that, and that'll be super worthwhile. I'm going to take my netherite scraps out of the furnace. And then I take my netherite scraps and my gold. And voila. We have us a netherite ingot. All right, we're going to use a smithing table for the first time. And yeah, I'm going to put my pick in there and a netherite and boom. Somehow I have a netherite tool before I even have diamond armor. What is wrong with me? I'm not sure if I have enough materials. I have been collecting a lot of terracotta, a lot of light blue dye. I've got some andesite, I've got some dark oak logs. We'll see how far we can get, but I want to try and get a start on this. Some of this, like these little parts that stick out here, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to handle that yet. Oh, hello. What are you doing up here? Come along this way. There you go. Fun fact, iron golems don't take fall damage, so he'll just hang out down there. We're going to do this as a time lapse, and I even wrote a new song for you guys. Well guys, there it is. That is the Villager Trading Hall. And as you can see, the backs and the sides are not totally done yet, but this gives you a great idea of what I'm going for with the build. The inspiration I took from a movie by Alfred Hitchcock called Vertigo. There's a really great scene at the end of the movie that takes place at a mission in Southern California. And I kind of drew inspiration from that. It's a really kind of low, simple building with this really, imposing tower above it. And missions are typically very ivory and clay and magenta and these really warm tones. I decided to preserve the color palette we were using inside, and so stick to the spruce and the light blues and the grays, but borrow that build style from that kind of mission idea. And I think it looks really cool. Still need to do a lot of detailing and obviously some terraforming. The building is floating in the air right now, but this is a really, really good amount of work we got done today. So I'm really, really happy about that. Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap this one up. Feels good to get one thing off the to-do list. We, of course, have many, many more things to do, but that is one project basically done. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.